So what's the purpose of this video, I hear you say? I suppose just to get a little bit more insight into me. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my YouTube channel is where I've uploaded all the videos for all the hobbies I've had over the past 10 years. So this includes airsoft, paintball, radio controlled car racing, cycling, and most recently, car camping. So car wise, I have a 7-seater Vauxhall Zafira MPV, and I think I've only been car camping now for about 3 or 4 months. So due to work and family life, I only really get to go out car camping once a month. So what I tend to do in the gaps between each car camp video is film a setup one, as you'll see from the start of my channel. Now I've reached a point now where there's no more setup videos left to film. So what I tend to do, and what you'll occasionally see every now and again, is a video of one of my other hobbies. So at the minute that's running, fly my drone, or learning to fly my drone, and having a go at learning to mix. So the purpose of this vlog, or should I say vlog, as my 15-year-old son told me when he watched my last vlog and laughed at the fact I said vlog, as he trips over while walking. That's the problem when doing this. But no, so the purpose of this video is to give you a little insight into why I car camp, and ultimately why I make these vlogs. To be honest, the whole car camping thing was actually my wife's idea. She was originally watching all the videos on YouTube, the American ones I think, and Pinterest, and she was always telling me about this, that and the other and how good it would be. And originally I just wasn't really listening to it, wasn't interested in it. But then I started to watch them. I think actually it's probably Will's Whereabouts I started to watch first. Yeah, and after I started watching it, I got completely hooked. And eventually I decided to just stop watching and go out and do it. So I bought some bits and off I went. In total now, I've been 4 times. And it's fair to say I'm absolutely loving it. I'm getting to visit and run at places I've not been to before. And I think the way I describe it, or I often describe it on these videos, is everyone is like a mini adventure. In its most purest form, stealth camping is a chance to just relax. It's a chance to press reset from the working week, a chance to chill out, break up your week. And I think ultimately it's just a mini holiday. It's like a mini holiday. And I think in terms of everything that's going on in the world, it's quite nice to have that moment for yourself, just to chill out and be with yourself. And there's undoubtedly the whole excitement of just throwing your bits into your car and heading off somewhere. Now, you might have planned where you're going to park, or you might just drive and see where you end up. It depends on your personality. Me, I tend to choose where I'm going to park, so I always know. But for some, the exhilaration can be parking somewhere where you shouldn't, and that's where they get their fun from. So it's all cool. That's kind of the answer as to why I car camp. But why do I vlog? Or vlog, sorry. Well, I think that's a harder question to answer. As I've said on my previous video, I have a nervous stutter, and I've spent pretty much my whole life trying to avoid public speech. So doing a vlog makes no sense really, says he as he walks around a field by himself talking to his camera. So I suppose the simple answer is I don't know. I mean, I didn't film the first one, although I made enough pictures and one little video to be able to produce something, but it never occurred to me to do them. So I think actually the reason why I do these is for the same reason that got me into car camping in the first place. Actually, by watching other people doing it in their what I would call normal cars, gave me inspiration. So I suppose what I'm hoping is that my vlogs give you the inspiration to go out and do it too, to show what can be done in essentially the boot of your normal car. And on that note, it's great for me to see that at least one of my subscribers has said, following my videos, they have actually bought a Vauxhall Zafira like mine. So I suppose that's like what I'm saying. So whether I'm inspiring people to buy the same car as me to car camp, or whether or not I'm inspiring people to just go out and do it, it's win-win in my mind. So other than that, I have no financial reason for doing these. I mean, I'm only a small channel. I have a nice few amount of subscribers that have started to follow me from my very first setup one. And actually, you know what? I think it's quite nice and cozy here. Yeah, people all seem nice. I hope I come across as nice. There is, of course, the definite element for me of enjoying the amount of views these vlogs are getting and the amount of new subscribers I've had. I mean, in the 10 years that I've had this channel, I amassed 29 subscribers, and my highest rated video was I think it just got above 1,000 views, but that took 10 years. So at the minute my subscribers have skyrocketed to 160, and my first setup video for the Vauxhall, that has now almost up to 7,000 views, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. For me, there's also no want really for this to be a full-time thing. Now, at the end of the day, I'm a qualified social worker, I work full-time, and I'm happy with my job. I enjoy my work. And in addition to that, I run an eBay and an Amazon business just on the side. And in addition to that, I have a wife and kids. So in reality, there is no time to do it more than once a month. But also I think, importantly, for people who do this full time, don't get me wrong, it looks great, but the problem with doing this full time is that it does become a job. So you have to worry about getting new subscribers, you have to worry about who's going to be your sponsored post and getting a sponsored post, you have to worry about your like count, your comments and all that. And to be honest, I think that's when it doesn't become as fun. I suppose for people like myself who are on here just uploading videos because we're having fun, and I think hopefully that's what shines through in my videos. It certainly shines through in videos that I watch of other people. They're just having fun, and that's the most important bit. I'm also really enjoying putting the videos together. So in the editing, choosing the soundtracks, and selecting what to film. I mean, in terms of my last mini adventure down in Lyd-on-Sea, for that one I did actually plan somewhat what I shot. So I was planning what I would film, I was planning when I would film it, almost kind of like a storyboard. And I think that made it work quite well. And certainly in terms of next month's stealth camp, I'm already starting to think a little bit about, well, what can I film, what can I do to make it better. And actually that becomes part, I mean, I'm all for, in terms of this being a hobby, which it is, I'm learning new skills, I'm learning new things. I mean, I've been interested in photography my whole life, but videography is something I've never really looked at, although I think I've been interested in. So this has given me that opportunity to do that. And in terms of this, I've been investing in a lot more kit for making videos. So this camera, for example, this is my first time using it. I've bought some gimbals, I've got tripods, and I've bought an awful lot of stuff. Now, I like gadgets, so that makes sense. I'm a gadget man. And actually, to be honest, if there's any interest in the kit that I use, then let me know in the comments. And what I'll do a separate short little video of what I use and examples of the kind of shots I've taken with them. It's funny, where I am, I'm in a place called Ramscombe Farm Reserve, and I've just been randomly walking around and I found myself in somewhere I've never been before. And it's quite spooky if you listen out. Sounds like there's things moving. Now, I totally appreciate that investing all this money in kit and the camera and tripods won't make my content itself any better. That's what I have to learn, that's the skill, that's what I want to learn. But what I hope it does do, it makes the viewing experience better. An interesting comment from my wife was around the way I come across on my vlogs. Now, it's fair to say I have quite a sense of humour and I think quite a happy personality. And at the minute, I don't think that's quite coming through. I think that's where I'm learning to do this. It's learning to present in front of a camera, learning, it's a skill I've never had. So I'm hoping in time, if you bear with me, I think it will start to come out more, and yeah, there'll be a bit more humour going on. Rather shockingly, I haven't played any music other than the intro music yet. I best fix that. I hope you've enjoyed this slightly different video, and I hope it's given you a bit of insight into me, why I do what I do and what I'm hoping to achieve. So until next time, take care. Tell you what though, I am hoping at some point I actually find my way out of these woods. I can't see the exit anywhere.